week 10 without a gaming computer. I just got up. Actually, I'm still tired. My eyes haven't even woken all the way up yet. Nothing all that interesting happened this week. It's actually kind of amazing, really. I gave myself 100 extra bucks instead of leaving that in my emergency account, which I'm still trying to pay back because I don't have enough money set up for my emergency use because I keep using it. So I gave myself 100 extra bucks in order to get a game and some movies, stuff to do, because I had like nothing to do. So I got Mario Kart 8 and the Star Wars episodes 1 through 3. Those all actually just came. Rocky, quit. Those all came together in one little set. It was actually cheaper to get those movies all together instead of separate for some reason. I don't know why. Even though it came with both Blu-ray and DVD. It was kind of strange. So I got that. I've been watching Smallville over again because I've got that on Blu-ray. And I pretty much ran out of stuff to watch on Netflix. So I'm going to have to be rewatching stuff again. I do that a lot, actually, on Netflix. I just run out of all the new stuff to watch very, very easily. So, Mario Kart 8, though. First got it, I was like, wow, this looks amazing. But after a little while playing it, I don't know, a couple hours, maybe 3 hours, I started getting used to it, like, okay, this is okay. And then after getting through almost all of it, beating the first 2 cups and getting down to getting pissed off enough and having only 1 cup remaining on the 150cc challenge, getting everything first place, of course, I thought, well, the game looks nice. I guess it's not bad, but it could either use some anti-aliasing or anti-aliasing and anisotropic filtering, or both, or just, I don't know. It could actually use both. Or it would be nice if the Wii U was more powerful, because the game would look amazing if it was on something as powerful as Xbox One or PS4. Even though those, compared to a gaming computer, are pretty weak by comparison. You can, holy crap, found a video, Linus Tech Tips, I think was him that did it. Watch his stuff every once in a while. He knows what he's talking about with computers too, so obviously. But I went to his videos and they were showing like a GTX 480 or something, some old ass card, probably about as old as my 5870s were, and comparing that card with a proper system build against Xbox One, PS4 frame rates and graphics and everything, and they managed to get similar graphics and everything, except they actually managed to boost the graphics a bit and still get 1080p 60 frames a second. So that shows how really underpowered current generation consoles are. But anyways, yeah, Mario Kart 8, I like it. It's good. It's actually, I had Mario Kart 7 back when I had 3DS, and it sucked. It was too slow. The tracks were small. I don't know. It kind of sucked, because I played it and the slowest was like, okay, this is putting me to sleep. And the second speed is like, wait, is this even any faster? The fastest speed's like, this can't be faster. It doesn't seem any faster. And seriously, it didn't seem any different than the slowest speed. So that kind of sucked, and it's part of the reason why I was fine selling it. But Mario Kart 8, it's actually proper. The slowest speed is slow, second speed is twice as fast as the slowest, and the fastest is faster than the second speed. And that's how I like it, because then the fastest speed, everything's going how it's supposed to. Even at the slowest speed, stuff isn't super slow. It's at a decent speed where you're not just sitting there bored. You will get bored because it's super easy, but I don't know, it's pretty good. And then the only problem I have is the AI, because the AI in the thing is just so aggressive, and they cheat like fucking crazy. I don't know why. Some reason, whenever I get to either the second or the third lap, right when I get near the end of that lap, or just some point in that lap, all of a sudden I get hit with 2 to 7 or 8 things in a row, and I just drop all the way down to like 10th place. It's retarded. Or every single one of them start boosting off of each other and going much faster than I could possibly go, and just passing me, drop me down to like 6th place. Or they all get mushrooms and start boosting off of each other, and just taking shortcuts through stuff that you can't drive through without the mushrooms. Otherwise it slows you down. That it's just so stupid, because it's like they get everything they need right when they need it, but whenever there's something I need, and I know I need it in that game, in order to stay ahead or compete properly, I don't know, it's like I don't get it. And the only reasons I ended up actually winning, even though I do everything perfect, like Rainbow Road, I would take the corners so tight and so perfect that the front wheels of the cart I've raced with, or the front wheel of the motorcycle or whatever I'm using to race with, it is actually drifting off of the track itself, and I'm taking the sharpest possible turn without falling off the edge, and then I get the full boost and I go forward. But despite that, they're always somehow managing to pull ahead of me. Even if they take the farthest outside curve, they don't hit any boosters, and they only get a blue boost. The blue boost doesn't last as long as the red boost, which is what I was using and everything. So they're somehow managing to accelerate and get faster than what should be possible. It's weird. And it seems like the stats of the stuff, the biggest ones that matter seem to be handling and traction. Because if either one of those is either too high or too low, then you're just fucking screwed. And acceleration seems, if it's 2 or lower, or 3 or lower, I think it's actually just if it's 2 or lower, and then you're also screwed, because then you can never really get to your top speed, and you're just always just going slow. It's almost like top speed is non-existent. It doesn't really matter. It's not a factor or something. And acceleration is the only thing that really determines your speed in that game for some reason. I don't know why. So I always try and get something that's more well-rounded, and try and make sure traction and handling is up to around 3. And though traction is fine if it's 2.5. It is really odd how the computer can actually, the AI team, whatever, how they can actually do stuff that shouldn't be possible. It's not right. So it kind of pissed me off, so I stopped playing it yesterday, and I just started watching stuff, and that's pretty much it. I only have 1 track left. Every time I get to a certain point on the track, they just hit me with everything. And usually, what is weird, usually, up until the point they just hit me with everything and start boosting like crazy, I'm usually so far ahead that when I look back on a straight path, the longest path of the track, whatever track I'm on, I can't see anyone. And then, like 15 or 20 seconds later, they're passing me. So it's like they're non-existent, they're nowhere. I'm taking every shortcut there is, whatever I possibly can, going as fast as I can, doing everything perfect, and all of a sudden they just fly right by me. It's retarded. I don't know why they did that with the AI. Whatever. So anyways, yeah, people are camping again this week. Now that I'm done speaking about Mario Kart 8 and stuff, since that was really the most interesting thing that happened. People are camping again. So, no work getting done on the trike, which kind of sucks. I wanted stuff to get done on the trike. We're going to be using PVC tubes to make it float. My brother said he could either get 6-inch or 12-inch diameter tubing. But then he texted me after checking and said I can only get 6-inch tube. He's got to get stuff for free because it's expensive, so he's just getting the scraps. So, whatever scraps he gets, I get to use on the trike in order to make it float, so I can kind of use it like a boat sometimes whenever I want to go into the water, float around. or I can just ride it around town when it's dry. I just want it to be able to go in the water, out of the water, and everything. That way I can use it pretty much for whatever I want. But since he's getting 6-inch tubes, the retarded thing is, we're going to have to get 4 times the amount of tubes, because you would think 6-inch, 12-inch, it's just 12-inch, you know, 6-inch is half of 12-inch, but it's not really true, because there's 2 dimensions to it. You got to think of it like a square. If it's a 12 by 12-inch square, then you cut that square in half, then it's a 6 by 12-inch square. It still means it's not right, because it's got to be a 6 by 6-inch square, so you got to cut it in half again. But that leaves you with a quarter of the size, so you need 4 times the amount of tubing, and gonna have to figure out a way to get those on there. It shouldn't be all that hard, but finding time, since people are camping and everything, and I gotta wait for weekends, and my sleep has to be around where I'm actually awake in time to get stuff done, is kind of annoying, because that doesn't really happen all that much. So, I don't know, hopefully sometime I'll be able to get some work done on the trike. They'll stop going camping. I don't know why they're going so much. It seems kind of annoying, really. Man. Whatever. Anyways, what else? Oh, and glasses thing. I'm outside. You're seeing I'm not wearing sunglasses. Apparently, stuff got confused again, and I wasn't told, oh, there's not going to be an actual appointment for you to go to glasses, because we couldn't actually get you an appointment for the time you're going to be awake and everything. So, I didn't get a glasses appointment, no sunglasses, and I give up on trying. I'll just wait and see what happens in the future. Whenever the hell I happen to go, I'll ask about sunglasses. I got clip-on shades, but I just want that peripheral vision blocked. But it's not going to be a huge deal. So, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, I know, probably pretty boring for me sitting here and just speaking to the camera. I didn't really move around a whole lot. I'm still tired. My right eye is pissing me off too. But yeah, I know I didn't really move around a whole lot this time, because there's really nothing to do to move around. You can listen to the silence and the wind, though. This town is nice. I like it. It really, it seriously is. But yeah. Some reason these videos, despite being really boring and having pretty much nothing other than my face being shown on the camera the entire time, for some reason people watch these a lot more than they watch my game videos. I've noticed that from the first time I started putting stuff up while my power supply died, and I was getting the new one to potentially replace it and everything, and then I found out the motherboard got fried along with the power supply. I noticed that, and I was like, what the hell? It makes no sense. But then the weekly videos is like, wow, okay. It's just strange. I don't know why that is. My face is in recent game videos too, so I don't know, maybe people just don't really care about the games, and they just want to listen to people talking more. But anyways, that's the end of this part. This is a long video. I'll see you guys in the next part. Or no, not next part. Damn, I'm still saying that. I can't believe after 10 freaking weeks, I'm still giving that outro on accident. Holy crap. Because I had to turn it into a habit. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video next week, or some other video. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.